Hello, good people. This is Sherry, owner and designer for Sherika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we help you create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. I am in North Carolina right now, but I have so much. I have my whole stash of supplies here. So I am going to make a quick pair of 12 gauge aluminum wire earrings. And so I'm going to just unwind this. A long time ago, they used to sell this wire at Dollar Tree. You could get this much wire for $1.25. But I'm not sure where I got this wire. You can get this wire from Michael's, or I get mine from Amazon in big rolls. And I have a link to my Amazon store where you can get a big roll of this wire for less than $15. So I'm going to cut 2 long pieces. I may not need this much wire, but I like to have more than I need. And I have a set of these pliers that are like three different things. Let's see. We have cutters. There's a cutter here. It's a flat part here that you can use to make your flat things, and then the round nose. So it's great to have these if you're traveling and you can't take a lot of tools. I traveled recently and I had some tools, and it was on a Carnival cruise, and they confiscated my tools. They said they did not allow tools, even though they were little tiny jewelry pliers. So that's another lesson in life learned. I'm just gonna get this out. Gotta straighten it out and cut 2 pieces, about the same. So that's it. I also have a dowel. I'm not sure I'll use it, but I have it here. And I also have some 20 gauge wire that I will use to make ear hooks. So that's what we're doing here. I do want to straighten this out a little bit. I don't want it to be so, I don't want these curves in it right now. I want to put my own curves in it. It's early in the morning, but I haven't done a video in a while, and so it's past time to do a video. Okay, so I'm just going to, I always start with a little curl. So I always start like this, because that's going to be where I'm going to put my earring hook. So now I use my hands to just fold the wire, make little folds. I'm keeping it together for right now because I want them to look, like they kind of go together. So I'm just going to wind, and now I'm going to take it apart because I'm going to go around in a little spiral, and I don't want to get my wires twisted up. So I'm just gonna go around this way and go down here like that, and then do a smaller little bend and a smaller little bend. And now I'm going to end with a spiral. So this is what we have so far. And I am going to now take my round nose pliers and just do this little spiral to end it. Okay, that's what we have. So now the challenging part is always to make the second one look like the first one. So I went around in a little little circle. And I came down, and then I did another little, I started to do that bend again. So I did, and looks like I need a little more wire here. Once you bend it, it's harder to bend. So oh my goodness, this is the thing about one of a kind things. Oh boy, the more I manipulate it, the harder it's going to be. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do is intentionally make these different. That's what I'm going to do. Since I can't make them, I've kind of gone wonky here. Let's see if I can convince this to turn a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Maybe I could straighten this one out a little bit. Okay. So okay, this is not quite the same, but we're going to put these babies together and they're going to be a pair, whether they want to be a pair or not. Okay. All right. Okay, so now what I want to do is I need to hammer them, because the aluminum wire is very soft, but when you hammer it, you give it more stability. So that's what I'm going to do next to these. If I can find my hammer and my steel block. But you know, I guess I'm not gonna hammer them. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to squeeze the metal to just give it some stability. So I'm just gonna squeeze it all over. I nicked it. I didn't mean to nick it. Squeeze this one. So this is, if you're a beginning jewelry maker, this is a pretty inexpensive way to get started. And you can make all kinds of jewelry with this aluminum wire. It is great to work with, really easy to work with, and all you would need is a pair of these pliers, your aluminum wire, some 20 gauge wire. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my ear hooks. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces of wire, 2.5 to 3 inches long. I may not need that much, but I like to have more than I need, because it's easier to cut something off, but if it's too short, you just have ruined your whole piece. Got to start over, cut another piece. So we are not doing that. I keep being out now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a U shape. And I'm going to make the ear hook part. I'm going to make a loop. So here is my loop. And so now I'm going to take the very back of this and just kind of turn it up a little bit. That makes it easier for when you're trying to put the earrings on, is if they have a little up tilt like that. So here I have my ear hooks, easy peasy. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my earrings on the ear hooks. Okay, and the other one, I like to close them up a little bit. So, and this one is a little long, so I'm gonna have to clip this one a little bit because can you see it's a little bit sticking out right there. But I will put my see if I can cut it a little bit. Okay, I cut it a little bit so I can just close it now. So here we have a cute pair of aluminum wire earrings. Very lightweight, easy to wear. All right, good people, this is Sherry. I am back. Doing these videos is like riding a bicycle. Once you get on, you can get rolling again. This is Sherry saying please do all the things. If you like this video, please like it, share it, leave me a comment. If you're new to jewelry making, let me know. We have 900 videos where we make jewelry and other, we give lots of information about building your jewelry business and all of that good stuff. All right, this is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.